Hello and welcome back. It's been a busy week and I did actually record a video for you midway through the week and I was just so grumpy looking. I wasn't grumpy, but I just looked grumpy. I sounded grumpy. I thought, oh dear, nobody needs to see that. So now it's Sunday and I'm here and I was just doing some meal planning. I went on Pinterest and nothing there appealed to me. So I just sort of thought about what if I got in the freezer. I've got some chicken in the freezer, I'm going to take that out and I'll do a Greek sheet pan dinner out of that, but I need to go to the market. Well, I was going to go to the supermarket and honestly it's such a grey miserable day. It's not cold, it's cold-ish. I know, we're nearly in, I'm still wearing turtlenecks. We're nearly into summer here in Melbourne and it's still quite gloomy and quite grey. We've had some beautiful days, but today isn't one of them. So I think I'll go into one of the city markets just for the fun of it, do some shopping for food and stock up for the week, and then come home. And one of the things I do need to do is I need to basically sort out my winter summer clothes and do that sort of bit of a quick switch over. Won't be a lot because, as I said, it's still quite cool. We're getting really cool days and then warm days. God, I sound like a frog. Note to self, get a drink of, I need a warm drink. I'll go out and get a coffee. That'll be a good start. Okay, let's get going. Let's take you along for the day. And yeah, come and see what I'm up to. Step one is to dish up the chicken that's in the freezer and put it in the refrigerator. Okay. Oh, God, I forgot I had asparagus. Okay, so that can sit there and start to defrost while I'm out, and that will get me underway. Well, I'm back and I had a quick, well actually not that quick, I had to catch up with a friend along the way, but now I'm home and I realised that my bag that I've been using, I don't know, all winter, because I don't know if I did a switch out last year because, you know, COVID, all that, and so I thought, you know, it's actually really dirty. And I was looking at it thinking, I need to clean this. So this is the bag that I've been using all the way through, whoops, the last year and a bit, and it's really lovely, Spanish one, and it's made of, I think, I want to call it parachute nylon, that sort of quite tough canvasy nylon, and I'm sure I can clean it because it comes up grubbier on the camera than perhaps it is to the eye, but it's not really. Look, you see it's got marks on it, and I suddenly thought, oh, I can't put it away while it looks like that. So I've just got some really gentle soap, hand soap, and I thought, well, maybe Clarisonic that I don't use for my face because apparently they're actually too harsh for our skin, especially as we get a bit older. I will try and see if that will get this out because I don't want to scrub it. you know, you can imagine, I don't want to scrub it, but I also don't want to walk around with a bag that's icky like that.
Speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I
got down my favourite summer bag and switched out the leather strap once again for the guitar strap. It just works so well. It's a really, really nice summery bag, just goes everywhere. Good sturdy clip on it, and if you want to, you can sort of fasten the handle so that it's very difficult for anybody to sort of reach into. But there we are, so I am sort of set up for summer, and I didn't take you through the process, but I sorted out, you know, shirts, summer shirts and blouses. They're all wrinkly, I need to steam them, but they're out and done. And same on this side, I packed away virtually all of my really warm jackets and things like that. They're up there where I have to get on a ladder, and they're all packed into you know, airbags, you know, the ones that use the vacuum cleaner to shrink. So that's one side, and then the other side just has trench coat. I've just left a trench coat out because it's light, and I left my big coat out because it's just so big it doesn't fit anywhere. And that bag is my swimming bag, which can now come back out again now that the swimming pool's open. Now the other thing that came out is my fan, because all of a sudden it's quite warm. It won't stay warm, but it will be warm enough to need my fan at night again, and it just is. It's the best. It's so quiet. It's just enough to keep the air moving and to stay cool. That's a good sign. Summer must be on the way. And now I'm going to cook that chicken and just do it with some tray baked vegetables as well. Just sort of a clean up of what's in the cupboard, and then I'll sprinkle some, I think I've got feta. I think I've got olives and feta to sprinkle over the top, so I can pretend it's sort of like a Greek tray bake. We can all pretend, can't we? Okay. I love the colours before you put them in the oven. They're tasty afterwards. I just transferred the asparagus into this little one. There'll be lots of leftovers, which is perfect because that's dinner tomorrow. And there it is with the chicken, which I've just salted quite well and put some fresh ground black pepper on, which obviously I couldn't do while I was holding you. But yeah, now, I mean, chicken is quite bland, so this has been marinated in lemon juice and a little bit of olive oil and garlic. And now it will just go in the oven and cook down nicely for about, I think probably 40 minutes, but I'll just keep an eye on it. And I will sprinkle some feta. I've got some feta here and some Kalamata olives. And I've also gone back to my old ways of using a bowl to catch all the bits, because there is nothing I hate more than fishing them out of the sink. I tend to just drop them in the sink otherwise. And I don't like it, so I've gone back to this, quick, easy, ready to go. I've just pulled it out of the oven with about 20 minutes to go and added these black olives and these cubes of feta, just an ordinary Danish feta, and that just adds just a little touch of saltiness to it that makes it really delicious as a cold dish if you shred the chicken, or you can reheat it. Before I dish up my meal, I thought I'd show you that the bag has come up beautifully. There's not a mark on it. I'm really pleased. I mean, I treated it quite gently, but even so, it's nice to see that it's as robust as I had hoped. And while there wasn't a lot of dirt on the strap, I think it is also a little brighter. And there's my dinner, plated up, ready to go. You can see it's a lovely blend of the asparagus with the capsicum, little cherry tomatoes, red onion, feta, and of course the black olives and chicken. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a day with me on this grey Sunday, which should be warm and spring-like, but is not. So I hope you'll join this lovely little community. Give me a thumbs up if you like this sort of video, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are staying safe and well and having a lovely day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!